The bizarre mystery sci-fi shows on Apple TV Plus early in 2025. Severance made a triumphant comeback after a multi-year hiatus, but would Lumon soon open for business in Season 3? The show, which was developed by Dan Erickson for the small screen, centers on workers at Lumon Industries, a company, who consent to a procedure known as severance in which their memories of their personal and professional lives are surgically divided. One such employee is Mark Scout, but he quickly discovers that his Autai and Inai lives start to merge, leading him to discover things he was never supposed to see. When Severance debuted in 2022, its first season was an absolute blockbuster hit, making it one of Apple TV Plus's most popular original shows. Unfortunately, the Mystery Box series was cancelled for almost 3 years due to a combination of industry delays and real-world events. Thankfully, the Ben Stiller-produced show didn't skip a beat and followed Mark in Season 2 as he delves more into the mystery surrounding Lumon and the influence of the corporation on his Autai life. Another chapter of Severance appears to be almost inevitable, even though it hasn't been renewed for Season 3 yet. Severance Season 3 latest news. A Season 3 release timeline is teased by the show's creator. In the most recent news, creator Dan Erickson talks about the release schedule for Severance Season 3, even if the show is currently waiting for an Apple TV Plus Season 3 renewal. The 3-year gap between seasons almost ruined the sci-fi series debut, overshadowing its return. Thankfully, the program came back, and Erickson is already planning for the future. Erickson stated, "I certainly would like it to, yeah," before disclosing that Season 2 is just as lengthy as Season 1. They weren't waiting for it, so they had no cause to be impatient. That was the difference. Erickson omits the 2023 Hollywood strikes, which put the industry on hold for more than a year, even though the 3-year production timeline is probably not the norm anyhow. Even Apple TV Plus is thought to want the show to air at a faster speed in order to keep viewers interested. Yet major streaming originals like Severance have started to lengthen the TV production timetable from the typical fast-paced yearly delivery of networks. View all of Erickson's remarks here. I certainly would like it to, yeah. And the conversations we have had about it, that's been in the conversation. Because Season 2 actually took about the same amount of time as Season 1. The difference, of course, is Season 1 nobody knew what the show was and so they weren't waiting for it. But at the same time, you're always looking to sort of fine-tune the process and take what works and leave what doesn't work and streamline things. So, my hope is that if there is a Season 3, it's going to be sooner. Severance Season 3 is not confirmed. Apple TV Plus hasn't ordered more episodes yet. Apple TV Plus hasn't given Severance carte blanche, even if it's one of the best received shows in recent memory. Although a Season 3 renewal appears plausible, it hasn't been announced yet and will probably be largely dependent on the Season 2 audience statistics. Apple doesn't truly use the binge model because it has a weekly release schedule, which is akin to network TV, compared to other streaming services like Netflix, who frequently release all of their episodes at once. Apple TV Plus probably employs a different metric to evaluate their shows, even though their ratings aren't nearly the same as those of its network rivals. The incredibly lengthy gap between Seasons 1 and 2 is the one thing that could hurt Severance Season 3's prospects. Even while there seems to be a lot of excitement about the show's comeback, it's unclear if the lengthy delay has made some fans lose interest and forget to return for the next episode. Fortunately, streaming makes it possible to catch up on missed episodes and introduce the show to new viewers in between distant seasons. Severance Season 3 cast details. Who returns for work in Season 3? It's uncertain which Severance cast members will return for Season 3 until more of the mystery surrounding the sophomore season is unraveled. Since the series has so far been driven by MAHRK Scout's personal journey into the mysteries of Lumon, it is presumed that he will be an everyday person. Britt Lower, HEL Lee Riggs, and Zach CHEHRE 599 UNJORJ are among his fellow Innas and Outwise who are anticipated to make a comeback. Additionally, although it's unclear if Christopher Wakun will return as Bert Goodmoon, MAHRK other co-workers, such as Irving Bailiff, played by John Turturro, may potentially make a comeback. Harmony Cobell, played by Patricia Arquette, was fired from Lumon in Season 2, but it's likely that she will return in Season 3. Notable guest stars including Bob Balaban, Alia Shawkat, and Gwendolyn Christie have also been added for Season 2, though it's unclear how they'll fit in overall. Similarly, Sarah Bach's portrayal of Miss H. Wang as a young woman is a delightful mystery for Season 2, but it's unclear if she will stay in the role or be replaced by an older actor in the future. The presumptive cast of Severance Season 2 includes Adam SKHT as MAHRKSKOUTZAKCHEHRE as 599 UNJORJ. Britt Lower as HEL Lee Riggs, John Turturro as Irving Bailiff, Christopher Wakun as Bert Goodmoon, Trumel Tilmoon as Seth 1099 Chick, Patricia Arquette as Harmony Cobell, Sarah Bach as Miss H. Wang, Jen TUH Luke as Devon Scout HAYL, Dichenela HK Moon as Miss KC. Nicole Chur Nuzzes Riknhayl. Severance Season 3 story details. Unpredictable mysteries await future episodes. It's nearly difficult to predict what might occur in Season 3 of Severance since it's the pinnacle of mind-bending television. The gang's search for answers in Season 2 is likely to put them in more trouble with Lumon and the higher authorities, but there are still so many unanswered questions that it is currently impossible to pinpoint a specific plot. However, it is believed that the revelation of their secrets could spark a revolt of some kind because Lumon's Severance method is so contentious in the real world. When the conclusion of Severance Season 2 comes, it will most likely add fuel to the fires of speculation. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.